Modern consumers discard goods at an alarming rate, fueling a cycle of massive waste. It creates a literal avalanche of trash globally. This crisis is no accident. The manufacturing industry is built to flood the global market with cheap, short-lived plastic items, prioritizing high-volume sales over product longevity. Large corporations use rock-bottom pricing to create an economic illusion, making disposable goods appear to be the only logical choice for the average shopper. Maya entered this market with a different vision. She wanted to build a business around reusable, thoughtfully crafted bamboo products that were designed to endure. But the structural disadvantage was immediate. When Maya's handmade items sit on a retail shelf next to mass-produced corporate alternatives, the price difference is impossible to ignore. For most shoppers, that discrepancy makes eco-friendly alternatives look like an unjustifiable luxury, regardless of their environmental benefits. In a direct fight over retail price, a sustainable small business simply cannot beat a global corporation. To survive, Maya needed a new way to define value. She found it by looking back at the traditional craftsmanship valued by her grandmother. That philosophy prioritizes physical durability. It treats everyday items as tools, built to serve a user for years rather than weeks. Maya shifted her brand's focus toward this longevity, presenting her bamboo products as a physical return to that enduring philosophy. This chart compares two economic paths: the compounding cost of replacing cheap plastics over 5 years versus the single upfront cost of a bamboo item. Success depends on moving the battle toward this long-term economic logic. Maya deployed this new strategy on social media, using the platform as a tool to change how her audience perceived value. While corporations often rely on aggressive, repetitive sales tactics, Maya used gentle persuasion to slowly build a relationship with her followers. She pulled back the curtain, showing the specific craftsmanship, the labor behind every design, and the clear justification for her premium pricing. This education process changed the purchasing criteria for her audience. They stopped looking for the cheapest available option and started looking for the most durable one. This kind of focused narrative pierces through the constant noise of massive corporate advertising budgets, capturing attention that traditional ads cannot buy. Authentic storytelling serves as a psychological bridge. It helps consumers transition from old throwaway habits toward intentional, investment-based behaviors. This didn't happen overnight. For months, Maya engaged with skeptical commenters and shared her story with tiny audiences. But as those first customers began to advocate for the brand, the momentum shifted and sales reached a significant inflection point. Maya wasn't just collecting one-time buyers. She was building a loyal community of eco-conscious advocates who felt personally invested in her success. As glowing reviews accumulated, they provided the social proof needed to attract even more customers, creating a self-sustaining cycle of growth. For Maya, the ultimate reward was the satisfaction of knowing her ethical vision could survive and thrive in a competitive market. Looking beyond Maya's business, we see a much larger struggle against the global plastic waste crisis. This is a problem that cannot be solved by engineering or new materials alone. Those tools are useless if consumer behavior remains unchanged. Solving the waste crisis is a challenge of communication and psychology. It requires changing how we think about everything we buy. By mastering narrative psychology, small businesses can effectively compete for the loyalty and attention that low-cost corporations often take for granted. Authentic storytelling is a powerful tool. It has the capacity to remind society of the value found in things that are built to last.